let's talk about the area model for multiplication, going back to what you would have done in third grade. So when you think about multiplication, you need to think about multiplication in a couple different ways. And one way we can think about it as repeated addition. So if we think about it as repeated addition, let's look at counting by threes. If you count by threes, you'd say 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. And then after we talked about repeat addition in third grade, then we turned it into thinking about groups of. So if you thought of 2 times 3, that would be 2 groups of 3. And then from there, we can even draw a picture to represent that. Well, we have 2 groups, 1 group, 2 groups, and each group ends up with 3, which means 2 times 3 equals 6. Then we can go one step further and turn this into an array. And if we take this and turn it into an array, you now have 2 rows, and each row has 3 in them, which tells us that 2 times 3 equals 6. And if we even want to go one step further from that, we can take this array and think of it as a rectangle that is a 2 by 3 rectangle. And now we have the area model because 2 times 3 is 6, and that rectangle has an area of 6. So we can look at multiplication in 3 different ways, or actually 4 different ways: repeated addition, groups of, arrays, and then finally the area model to finish that off.